Hey guys, tonight I am going to talk about a mixture. It's how boot camp went in the Marine perspective, and for what they're going through now. What more is to come. Okay, boot camp. One of the longest 3.5 months of my life. I thought it was not going to go fast enough. The day my boy left for boot camp. Oh my goodness. It was bad. And I honestly did not know how to feel about it in that kind of sense. Um, I mean, it was worth the wait. Oh, my cats are annoying. I'm sorry. They're making so much noise. But anyway, yeah, it was literally, literally the longest 3.5 months of my life. I honestly never thought I was going to go through that. Like, sorry it's dark for a little bit. My mom just pulled in the driveway and I just not comfortable doing this around her. Life. And let there be light. There we go. That's better. Take my shoes off. And there we go. Better. But as I was saying, it was literally the longest 3.5 months I ever went through. It made me think about a lot along the way. Boot camp was pretty much you can't have your cell phone, you can't have any of them mobile device kind of thing. My boyfriend left his phone at home, I believe. And the only time that me and him could talk is through letters. And he only got to talk on the phone like once a month. I don't know. It's been a while. I didn't think about that. But it was stressful. It was very, very stressful. I was pretty much confused. I pretty much went through the worst separation anxiety I ever went through. I didn't think it was going to affect me that much, going to boot camp, 3.5 months. What are you going to do? I figured out I was wrong. Yeah. I was like, what the heck? It did not turn out as I expected. Pretty much what he described to me was the living hell, pretty much. That's how he described it. The worst hell he've ever been through. And I don't doubt him for a second. Because what they performed at graduation, that took a lot of practice to do. And graduation was phenomenal. They executed it really, really well. And boot camp was more intense and a lack of communication, which I completely understood because they don't want them distracted, which, you know, I probably would not be able to go without my phone on it, to be honest here. I'm pretty much glued to my phone. But that's my way of communication anymore. Because I don't really have any friends to talk to in person anymore. It's just been a lot of stress. I just sometimes wish people could take a little bit more understanding into my situation. A lot of the people I've talked to don't go through the same thing as I do. And I click better with the people that know that they're going to do the exact same thing. Sorry, I stumbled my words. And then I met those 4 girls. We were all put in a group. We all got along great. And we still do. I love them to death. They're the only girls that understand my pain. Sometimes I will just vent in the group. They will comment, but it's never negative comments. Never once did they negatively comment on me. Greatest group of girls I've ever met. And even though meeting them in person was a little bit awkward at first, but then after that I grew used to it and it was fine. Even though I would love to meet those girls again. I honestly would. Each relationship I've pretty much started with them just gets stronger every day because we know what all we're going through. And now, after he graduated from basic training, he had a 10-day leave, and then he left again. He's currently at Camp Geiger, but not for long. He is doing a little bit more training. I think it's combat training at Camp Geiger. It's one of the branches of Camp Lejeune in North Carolina. And then after he's done with Camp Geiger, he goes to 29 Palms in California for 6 months. But luckily they'll be able to keep their phones, so they will able to become... Can't even talk. They will be able to communicate. I mean, I've gone like a month and a half without hearing my boyfriend's voice. But with this one that they went through, they pretty much call at least once a week. I got to hear my boyfriend's voice at least once a week. But, I mean, military life really isn't easy. I know that for a fact. All of the people going through that right now know. I just haven't found them yet. I try to find people whose son or daughter or boyfriend or girlfriend who's in the same field as my boyfriend is. That's how I can truly relate. And they'll know exactly how I feel. Those girls know what I feel. And now, pretty much my boyfriend's in the second phase of his training. After his MOS school in California, I think he told me that he's going to get a little bit of leave. And then he's going to be deployed somewhere. And that's going to be a little bit of a rough one. I mean, usually in a new relationship, it's usually that's not what you expect. I of course haven't had any bad changes with my relationship yet, but I don't want to jinx myself either. I wish I had the right words to say, but I've been given some advice about the military life. Of course, it's not easy. Military people are the strongest people out there. If they're willing to stay with their loved one, or sorry, my mom was talking to me. So, I was given quite a bit of advice. Usually, the stronger people are the military. Austin was strong before he even joined the military. He's really determined, that's for sure. He's one of the most determined people I've ever met. And of course, he's my boyfriend. My nose is itchy and it's stuffed up. Oh, and I've had a sinus headache all day. So, if my voice is sounding a little bit deeper than usually it does, don't be alarmed. It's just probably a sinus infection or something. Because I just went through one about a month ago. Actually, it was right after I got back from South Carolina. But anyway, yeah, military life is one of the hardest lives you can live. My cat, that's Midnight. He's my black kitty. I also have a white cat, but he's my sister's. His name's Snowball. And then I got a really fluffy cat. His name's Oscar. And I know right now I'm getting off complete topic, but I can't even hold my phone right. Sorry. But yeah, seriously. Military life, we've all got guts to do that. We all have to be willing to do that. And I'm willing to do that for Austin as long as our relationship is alive. With this drama going on, I don't know what he's going to think of me then. Because the only reason why I say that is because I was accused of teaming up with my sister for her to break up with her boyfriend, which was my boyfriend's brother. She's pretty much is thinking differently of me now. But, that's for another day. I'm not going to go into full detail about it. So, I apologize for going off topic. And my cat making that noise. But I'll be more focused tomorrow, since right now I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. But all I can say is military life, one of the best lives you could live. Hard, but the best. I promise you. You made the right choice with the person that you're with. And on that side note, I'm going to conclude the video. You can comment below on the comments. And you can tell me whatever topic you want me to talk about. I'll be more focused about it tomorrow. And just let me know whatever topic you want, or I'll just ask my girls what would be a good topic to talk about. So, tomorrow's another day. All you gotta do is live it. So you only get one shot. Make the best of it. That's what I do every day. I'm being strong, just like everybody else. So, with the MCT, that's going to be for a whole nother video, because I can't really think of it right now since my mind has been at all day. So, I'm going to conclude the video for the night, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. See you guys. Bye.